Okay. So we are going to then continue with the Young double slit experiment. We had to do small problems and some more scenarios has to be taught. Okay. So open your notes. Okay. So who will tell me what is the condition for the what is the formula for finding out the fringe width, dark fringe? YD, Y, what is that? Y? What is that, Caroline? YND. Yes or no? What was that? YND is dark fringe. 2n minus
Hmm?
1. Tell me.
2n minus 1 by 2 lambda.
1 by 2 lambda. D lambda by 2D. Yes. And what is YNB? YNB is ND lambda
N by
by.
D.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So accordingly,
Yes.
you can find out first, second, third, bright fringe, dark fringe, because in interference you will get multiple bright and dark fringe like this. So middle one will be the maxima, okay, and this is the first maxima, second maxima, third maxima. These are the what maxima, and these are the bright, and these are the dark fringe. So dark, basically I am saying this is dark, this is basically light. So you have to understand that the dark ones are actually the bright one which I am talking about, and the white ones in the middle are the dark fringe. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Next, now everything is fine. We understood what is this y and what is this ynb and what is this ynd. We understood. From the middle to the first distance is the distance. This is what I'm talking about. This between these two, this is the one. But what about if any fringe will have a width? That means, let's say this is the bright fringe, okay, and this is another bright fringe. Don't go by the thickness, it is actually same thickness. So can you tell me this fringes has a width or not? This distance, similarly you will have this distance. Yes or no? What do we say about
Yes,
this?
sir.
We say about fringe
With
width. They are called fringe width. Then how do we find the distance between the two fringe width? How do we find? Let us say I want to find out the distance between two bright fringes, the first and the second. Then what will be that? Then your y2b minus y1b. Am I correct? Yes or no? See, the distance between this to this and distance between this to this. If I want to find out this difference, so what I'll do, I will subtract this one minus this one. Yes or no? So I can get
Yes.
y2b and I can get y1b. If I subtract, I will get the width of the fringe. Am I correct? Then if you put n equal to 2, then it will be what? 2d lambda by d minus n equal to 1, n lambda by d. Then what it will be? It will be n lambda by d. Correct? Sorry, d lambda by d. That means each bright fringe has a width of how much? D lambda by d. Understood? Each bright fringe has a width of how much? D lambda by d.
D.
Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? So these are basically two consecutive fringes, two consecutive bright fringes. Means this is the bright fringe, this is the bright fringe, this is the bright fringe. So the width between two consecutive bright fringes is this much. Again, this two consecutive will be this much. Again, this two will be this. So basically, so you can find either y2b minus y1b or y3b minus y2b or y4b minus y3b. Clear? Any two consecutive you take. Am I correct?
Yes.
And the fringe width is given by beta. What? Beta. Beta is the fringe width. Clear?
Sir,
Yes?
capital D denotes slit width, right?
No, no, no,
Am I
no.
correct?
Capital D denotes the distance from the slit from the screen. Remember this one. This is a screen, no? The distance between the slit till this is D. This D is the distance between the two slits.
Okay, sir.
Small d. Capital D is the distance between the screen from the slit. So this D, remember, will be very, very greater than D. Small d. This D will be maybe meter, 30 meter, 40 meter. But this distance, small d, will be order of 0.1 centimeter or maybe 1 centimeter. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, all of you? Advait?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So then accordingly, we can find out for what? For two dark fringe? Yes or no? Bright fringes we found out. Then for dark fringe, we can find out how? Just substitute n. So like how we found two bright fringe, y2b minus y1b. Similarly, for two dark fringe, it will be y2d minus y1d. Am I correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So substitute 1, what it will be? It will be 2 minus 1, it will be d lambda by d. Sorry, first we'll substitute 2, no? If you substitute 2, 2, 2 is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3d lambda by d, 2d minus d lambda by 2d. Then it will be 2d and 3d lambda minus 2d lambda is 2d lambda. So it is basically what? That means for both bright fringes and your dark fringes, the width is same. Clear? Clear?
Yes,
For
sir.
both bright fringe and the dark fringe, the fringe width is same, d lambda by d. Dark and bright, both. The formula comes out to be. Clear? Very important formula. Note it down. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Shall
sir.
we go ahead now with the problems?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let us go to numericals now. Very, very important. I hope you noted down the formula, or you want time to write. Do you want time to write, or I'll go ahead with the numericals? Okay. Numerical is first question. Small d, the slit width is 0.1 millimeter. Distance is 0.5 meter. Okay. Lambda is 5,000 angstrom. Find the distance between 7th maxima. Find the distance between 7th maxima and 11th maxima. 7th maxima and 11th minima. I'm sorry. On the same side of the central width. Okay. So now try to understand. This will be your maxima. Okay. This is the first maxima. This is the second maxima. This is the third maxima. This is the fourth maxima. This is the fifth maxima. Sixth maxima. Seventh maxima. So, and this one bright maxima. 1m, 2m, 3m, 4m, 5m, 6m and 7m. And it's talking about 11th minima. So now this is first minima, second minima, third minima, fourth minima, fifth minima. So I have to take that side. This is the eighth maxima, ninth maxima, 10th maxima, 11th maxima. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to find the distance between this till this. Clear? Clear or not? Able to
Yes, sir.
understand? That means What is the formula for seventh maxima? What is the general formula? Y and B was what? ND lambda by D. And what is the minima? ND. It was 2n minus 1 into D lambda by 2D. So we have to find seventh. So n will be 7. So what will do? N 7D lambda by D minus, substitute 1 here. Sorry, 11 here. So it will be what? 11 into 2 is 22. 22 minus 1 is 21. So 21 D lambda by 2D. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
don't worry about, obviously you will get this value to be negative. Don't worry about minus, because we have to find a distance. So you can take the modulus. So what you can do other way around also, no problem. 21 D lambda by 2D minus 7 D lambda by D. So if you find out, put down the formula, put down the values and check it. What is the answer? Everybody start putting out the formula, put the values and find out what is the answer. Harsh, are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Caroline, are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Advait?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do. Are you getting the value?
But I had some mistake in the power, so I have to check it.
Yeah, that's okay. That you can check it. See, basically 21 by 2 minus 7, so it's 14. So it was 7 by 2. So 0.5 millimeter, we are talking 0.5 meter. So everything has to be converted to meter. So 0.5 meter, 5000 angstrom. So 5000 angstrom has been converted to meter by adding 10, by multiplying 10 to the power minus 10. And now millimeter is converted to meter, 10 to the power minus 3. Now everything is in meter. And now 7 by 2. So you will get 8.75 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay. And with this, we are getting the, and it will be 8.75 millimeter is the answer. Harsh, are you getting the answer?
नहीं थोड़ा गलत.
गलती हुआ, ठीक है. चलो ठीक है. Shall we go ahead now? Next problem.
I have a small doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Like, how to identify whether it's like, is it if it's maxima means it's the bright fringe, right? That's how we should find it. whether it's
Obviously,
a
that's
bright
it.
fringe.
Maximum means what? Maximum intensity, no? Maximum intensity happens in constructive interference, no? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And minima is dark fringe, obviously. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Harsh, clear? No? Good question. Advait, Harsh, clear? No?
Yes.
Okay. Let us go to the next problem. Find the distance between the third maxima and second maxima on opposite side of the central fringe. Opposite side. See, now we did same side. This was central fringe. Same side we are doing. It was very easy. Now we are talking about find the distance between the third maxima and second maxima. So this is the first maxima. This is the second maxima. This is the third maxima. This is first maxima, second maxima, third maxima. This is the central maxima. This is the first maxima. This is the second maxima. This is the third maxima. Opposite side. So what do you want to find? The distance between the third maxima and the second maxima. So let us talk about third maxima here. And the second, this is the central, no? And the second maxima. So you have to find what? You have to find y2b and you have to find y3b. And what you have to do then? Who will tell me? I want to find the total distance. What I should do? I should add it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Advait, Aryan, are you able to understand?
Yes. Sir.
If I say second and third maxima one side, then what you should do? You should subtract it. Why? Because distance is always measured from the central maxima. But since it is an opposite side, it will be added. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Find out. Find out. Values are same. D is 1 meter. Now answer, I change the values. D is 1 meter. Small d is 1 millimeter. I'm making it easy. And 7 is 1000 angstrom. Tell me the answer. Not 7. And lambda is 1000 angstrom. Everything is given in 111. So it is easy. Do and tell me. Quickly. What's the distance? Guys, are you able to understand interference now better? अद्वैत क्लियर है पहले से? हर्ष,
Yes.
तेरा आवाज कट जा रहा है, क्यों बंद कर रहा है क्या फटाफट?
Sir.
कैरलीन,
Yes, sir.
better able to understand?
Yes, sir. I can understand, sir. I'm doing the same.
Yeah, your voice is very low. Are you not well?
No, sir. I'm all right, sir.
Okay. Too many classes, I think. Tiring, huh?
5 into 10 to the power minus 4
meter.
meter.
So how much it comes to? If I convert into millimeter, 0.5 millimeter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. 0.5 millimeter is the answer. Harsh, clear?
Yeah,
0.5
sir.
millimeter is the answer. Okay. Shall we go ahead now? Next problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Find the if the distance between the second maxima and the fourth minima. Second maxima y2b and fourth minima, so y4d is 0.5 angstrom. Okay. Find fringe width. You have to find beta. What is the formula of beta? Beta is d lambda by d. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it so?
Yes, sir.
No. No. It is individually. First you have to see it is consecutive. This is for consecutive fringes. But this is not consecutive, no? These are not consecutive. Am I clear? So find out what? Y2b. So Y2b is what? What is Y2b? It is n d lambda 2 d lambda by d, and Y4d is 2 into 4 minus 1 into d lambda by 2d. So this will be 2 d lambda by d, and this will be 8. 8 minus 1 is 8 minus 1 is how much? 7 d lambda by 2d. Clear? So now find out the distance. The distance will be 7 d lambda by 2d minus 2 d lambda by d. So if you subtract, you will get 3 d lambda by 2d. Okay. So this is the distance. So 0.5 is equal to 3 d lambda by 2d. Clear? Clear? Yes? And what is fringe width? Fringe width is d lambda by 2d. That means, so from here, what we do, we found out what is d lambda by d. So your d lambda by d will become how much? 2 into 0.5 divided by 3. Clear? This will be what? Your fringe width. So this will be how much? How much? 1 by? Clear?
Yes.
Clear,
Yes,
Caroline?
sir.
Advait, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, next problem I want you all to do. If wavelength of light 4000 angstrom, okay, the first bright maxima is observed at 2 meter from the central. The first bright maxima is observed 2 meter from the central bright. 2 meter from the central bright or maxima, whatever. If the wavelength is changed to lambda equal to 6000 angstrom. Now I changed the what? The wavelength. Clear? Okay. Where will you observe the fourth minima from the central bright? Where will you observe the fourth minima from the central bright? Clear? Clear? What is the question? Who didn't understand the question? You tell me.
Myself, sir, I can't understand.
Question is, this is the central maxima. This is first maxima. It is telling when the light is 4000 angstrom. Okay. when the light is 4,000 angstrom. The minima, the first maxima is observed 2 meter from the central. 2 meter. What is this distance? This distance is nothing but what? Y1b or not?
Yes, sir.
And that is equal to d lambda by d. That is equal to d into 6,000 angstrom or not?
Yes, sir.
Clear or not? Advait, Harsh,
Yes, sir.
जब
Yes,
लाइट
sir.
तुम्हारा 4,000 एंगस्ट्रॉम था, तब तुम्हारा जो फर्स्ट मैक्सिमा है वो किधर आया? फर्स्ट मैक्सिमा इज शोन 2 मीटर फ्रॉम द सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा. ये सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा है. तो व्हाट इज दिस डिस्टेंस? This distance is nothing but y1b, which is equal to 2 meter, which is same equal to d lambda by d. That is d into
So
6,000
want to be
angstrom by d.
4,000 angstrom.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Clear? Clear now? समझ गया ना? All of you? अभी
Yes,
क्या
sir.
हुआ? What happened now? Now I change the light. Now let's say this is lambda 1. Okay. Now my light is changed. Now I will get fourth what? Dark fringe. I will get fourth dark fringe. Where will I get the fourth dark fringe? From the central bright. So what I should do? Same 2n minus 1 d lambda by 2d dalo. So it will be what? 2 into
2n minus
4
1
minus 1
d.
into d into 6,000. So 9, 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 by 2 d into 6,000 by 2d. No. D. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So what we should do? Can we take a ratio of that? Your y1b becomes what? Y1b is what? Y1b is 1 minute. Huh? What I got? Yeah. So your 2 equal to d into 4,000 by d. Am I correct? Yes or no? Then what is your d by d? Your d by d will become what? 2 by 4,000. Yes? Yes or no? Your
Yes,
d
yes.
by d will become 2 by 4,000. So now what we have to find out? We have to find this distance. You have to basically find this distance. How will you find? You have unknown. You don't know what is d by d. So what you should do? Just substitute the value of d by d. That means in the place of d by d, substitute this value. You will get the answer. Clear or not?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes.
Carolyn, clear?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Done. Problem is done. Okay. So it will be 4,000 and 2. So 2 gets cancelled. So answer will be y4d will be 7 into 6,000 divided by 4,000. Sorry. So what will be answer? 001 42 by 4 answer. So it will be what? 10.5 meter. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Crystal clear? No, I wanted to crystal clear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now we will go to intensity of maxima and minima. Okay. I think we have already done this, but I don't know. Let us, whether I have done or not, you tell me. Okay. Intensity of maxima and minima. I think I have done, but let me reiterate. Okay. Intensity. So for two sources, S1 and S2, obviously, two slits are there. Correct or not? Yes. This is S1 and this is S2. Am I correct? And if both are having the same intensity I, that means your I1 equal to I2 equal to I, then what was your I1 formula, Caroline? Sorry, what was your IR formula? Resultant intensity formula? I1 plus I2
I1 plus I2 plus 2 root I2
into cos phi. Who will forget cos phi? Okay. So if I1 equal to I2 equal to I, then what will become? 2I plus 2 into I square, so I cos phi. Am I correct? So if I take 2I common, this will become 1 plus cos phi. I told you there is a formula 1 plus cos 2 theta equal to what? 2 cos square theta. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Apply the formula, then it will be 2I into 2 cos square. So here it is 5, so it will be 5 by 2. So answer will be 4I cos square 5 by 2. Am I clear? Am I
Yes,
clear? So
Yes, sir.
for maxima, what is maxima? Phi is 0. So if phi becomes 0, cos phi becomes what? 1. So for maxima, your IR how much? 4I. For minima, what is the answer? IR is what?
Zero.
This already we have studied. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So now what is the condition? So now everything is fine. We have seen interference, we have seen. But remember, I have actually done this experiment in my BSc days, so I am able to explain it properly. What happens, no? We are putting the slit. Basically, it's an apparatus. So we are putting a stand. Okay, you know how the slit will be? The slit will be basically like this. This thin will be the slit. And here we will put some kind of bulb, some laser light basically. Remember this slit, no, I am enlarging. It will be very, very small, by the way.